So we're here at Confu 2013. This is Mark Laporte. I'm with Sandra Mikulsky from Site Improve. Hi, Sandra.
Hello.
How you
Thank
doing?
You. I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks. So tell us about Site Improve. What does the company do?
Well, we're a company about 10 years old now. We're out of Copenhagen, Denmark. We have another office in London in the UK, and then I'm out of the Minneapolis office, our third office. What we do is web governance. It's software as a service. And so we check your website on a regular basis for errors, broken links, misspellings, accessibility issues. We've got a really nice accessibility tool and a little bit of search engine optimization as well. We also do web analytics and have a tool that checks for your website's uptime.
Okay.
So alerts you if your site goes down.
So it's really just like all-in-one package.
Yeah, and it's very integrated. Each of the modules kind of speaks to and helps inform the other modules and make them more powerful. So, for example, if you're using our analytics tool, there's going to be a lot more information you'll get out of the SEO tool.
So how did the company start?
The company started by a man named Morten Ebbesen. He was just assigned the task of finding broken links on a website and was irritated at the process, as anyone can imagine. So he just developed a system, turned the system into a tool, the tool into a company, and then he added spell check not long after that. We do work with many languages, many dictionaries, and then an accessibility tool and response were added not long after that. And then we evolved and added the other modules more recently.
That's really interesting because that's one of the things I found. I've been doing web development for a while, and it worked when I'd worked on it. The site was fine, and then I move on to the next project, and things sort of tend to break over time. So this seems to be like an all-in-one solution to that.
Exactly, and I kind of see it myself as maybe a house, for example. You move in, you move furniture in. You paint, but sometimes the walls crack, so you might want to save some of that paint, right? Or you need it cleaned every week, probably. You've got to go in. That's our quality assurance and accessibility. So going in there, because as you, I'm sure, are well aware, for example, an external broken link, you can't do anything about that, even because you're not in control. So we help you find those things. So kind of, house cleaning or, something along that line.
Interesting. So what do you see? Any other sort of products or services on the way that you can tell us about?
There is another one that I haven't mentioned, and it's customer feedback. So that's just kind of a separate thing, but it's where people can go in and rate the page that they're on and give some feedback about it as well.
That's
and
really good.
Is connected to the analytics tool.
Right, so it's sort of connected to a thing where we're checking your links, we're checking for things that were misspellings, but we're also, helping your customers tell you what's wrong and what's wrong with the pages.
Exactly.
Okay, so I guess, and instead of everybody just going to have to check all the pages, you just check the pages that have been reported with some problems from the customers.
Right, so when you log in, actually, you will see a report and a list of the errors, and you can go into each page and see exactly where the error is. It'll be highlighted for you on the page and give you options as to how to deal with it.
So let's say I'm a customer. Can you walk me through how that works? Do I just go to a website and I register, and then I have to put something like a code at the bottom of my site for this to work?
So if you are a customer, you would just get a login and you'd set up your password for all the modules except analytics.
Okay.
Okay. If you're using analytics, we'll have to give you our JavaScript to put on your site.
Okay.
But once, as a customer, once you log in and you have your credentials, you can log in, go to the dashboard, see the errors, start getting to work on them, and if you do, at any point you can recheck your own site as well. We do it proactively on every 5 days, but you can go in and check it.
So let's say I just made a big change and I want you guys to scan it. I can go and click a button.
Yep, recheck website.
Okay.
It's that easy.
Okay, that's
sure.
good. And who are the typical, is it more people that have websites, or it's more like web agencies that use the service?
Our most common customers are cities, counties, universities, colleges, hospitals, law firms, kind of organizations that have bigger websites and a lot of content managers, because we do allow for unlimited users on the service. And there's a really nice delegating feature in it.
And what's that feature?
Well, it's where you can basically group your website. So you break it down into sections. So for example, you've got a human resources department, and you only really want them, and they only want to deal with the content that's
Theirs.
yeah. So they can just log into that section. They don't have to be bothered with the noise of errors on the rest of the site.
So that's surely experience you got from your customers that to have this new feature.
Right. Surely.
All right. And how does it work in terms of like the customers? Like, are there like any like levels? You talked about unlimited. Is there like smaller packages, introductory packages?
Yep, it's an annual subscription, and we base the pricing on your HTML page count.
Okay.
And then if you are using analytics, it ends up being a formula of page count and yearly page views.
Okay.
So.
Good stuff. So how's the booth at Kung-Fu this year?
Oh, it's been really fun. It's fun being part of a bilingual conference and being bilingual myself, so it's very exciting. The people are really friendly. The organizers have been great and really helpful. And,
so we'll see you next year.
Yes,
then.
welcoming. I certainly hope so.
Right.
Yeah.
So people that are interested, how should they contact you? What's the next step?
They can go to siteimprove.com and they can ask for a free trial of their website. We can check their website and give them a review, or if they just want more information, they can contact us through that as well.
Great. Well, Sandra, thank you very much.
Thank you.